That's right. You seen it
So yeah,
from
we about to watch. What we talking about tonight?
Oh yeah,
We got a video.
we sure do.
We got a video, and I was on old girl side low key, but you was on old buddy side.
Oh, you on the girl side?
You know what I mean? So
Oh, that's what's up.
yeah.
All right, let's rock. Let's rock. Let's do this then.
Where to go? Where to go for it?
Mhm.
Kids.
You already had me wait an hour and a half.
I can't hear
So
that.
it's for my kids.
Real kid.
Yeah, you owe me that.
Ain't that with their daddy? No, that is.
All right, I
Oh
can't
my
now.
God. So go ahead and bring another steak and some potatoes.
She wild, yo. She
Okay.
wild.
No, don't bring no take no potatoes.
I think shit like
Bring
this
the
fake
check.
though.
I'm paying for my meal and your meal. I'm not paying
And
for your
my
kids'
kids'
meal.
meal.
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not paying for their kids' meal.
They probably married
So
up.
you don't think you owe me after having me wait an hour and a half?
I told you I owe you. I owe you when I take you out
Okay,
again.
and so you're gonna pay for my kids' food.
No, I'm not doing that.
Please go ahead and
I'm
Wow.
not doing that. No. Hold up, beautiful. Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And the waitress dirty too, talking about she gonna ring it up.
What's
Nah,
your-
leave her
Why should I
alone.
do
She
that,
fine.
Because you sitting right here on the date.
I was late to the date. I was late to the date.
You bring 2 orders.
But I'm saying, why would I
get?
get her kids food? Why would I get her kids some food? They with their daddy.
Why not
They
feed
daddy
the
should be feeding
chick?
them.
She was waiting.
You say you order a steak
They
for your
daddy
son? How old
should
is
feed.
he?
Bro, she should.
He eating steak. He
Yes,
eating the same
sir.
thing I eat. Nah, hell no.
She
Hell
wild.
no. I'm straight. I'm cool.
Oh, bro, say he
Don't
waiting.
put that on my
Bro, say he
bill.
waiting. All right, pause it right quick,
Don't
bro.
put that on me.
We gotta run it back. Look, we can run it back.
A side of A1 sauce.
I'm not paying for all that. No, I'm not paying for all
Well,
that.
how's she gonna say yes
You
you
gonna get
are? That's
fired
not
up
your
in
money.
No, I'm about to go back in the kitchen. You got me messed up, bro. I'm about to her right now. No, for real. I'm telling her right now.
Frank
No,
says
I'm not
that's your
paying for
money.
this. No, I'm not. I'm not paying for this food. I'm not paying for this.
She acting like
Just
she
because I
the
was late.
CEO of
Just
his
because I was
life.
late, I'm not
and she
paying for
like
this.
telling
No,
her
I'm
what
not
to
doing
do.
that.
That's
And
crazy.
then I thought we already at Red Lobster. You couldn't take me
I'm
nowhere.
about to go back to the
Red
kitchen.
Lobster.
I'm going back to the
Took me
kitchen. It's
nowhere
not, no,
else?
I'm not paying for this. I'm about to leave. You gonna pay for my food and your food and what you ordered in here. Nah, listen, nah, I'm
I've
straight.
been here since I was 15.
I ain't gonna front. I think
Okay,
this is
I told
staged,
you I owe you
bro.
one. So, I mean,
Shit
I'll
like this
take you
too
out
wild
again.
to be happening in
This
real
is for
life.
you. I'm not doing something for your kids.
This gotta be
No.
fake.
I want you
I ain't
to
even
make
met
sure
your
that- I
kids.
want you to make sure that my kids eat.
This gotta
Man,
be
y'all
fake.
see this, man? Look, I'm recording this. Look, y'all see this shit, bro? I'm recording, bro. Hey, she go back to the kitchen. Hey, yo, get her. Get her. Hey, yo.
He ain't even wanna
Hey,
show
yo,
you.
hey, don't put that order in. Hey, don't put that order in. That ain't my kids. Don't put that order in.
The waitress
Don't put that order
dirty.
in. That
She
ain't my
shouldn't even
kids.
try to do that,
For
yo.
real, like, I'm about to give me my check. I
What
want
is that?
my check with my.
So tell me how you feel, bro. While
I feel like the girl's tripping. She's mad. Okay, I give her this. Waiting an hour and a half is kind of outrageous for a first date. I give her that. But he said he will make it up to her with another date. And he was already willing to pay for his and her meal right there. So, I mean, what more does she want? Now she's demanding. She's not even requesting respectfully or asking. She's demanding he buy food for her kids when they're at her dad's or the dad's house. That's ridiculous. That's insane. And it's just the attitude. It's just like, you gonna pay for this? And then the waitress talking about, oh, I'm gonna go put the order in. And then, I mean, we didn't get to that part. There's another part where he walks by a table, and even the people at that table are saying, what's the problem? Just pay for the food. And I'm like, the whole fucking restaurant hates his ass. But no,
right.
she tripping. She
Right.
tripping, bro. I would have just
Right.
paid my
So
shit,
I
her
think-
shit, and I would have bounced.
I think the biggest caveat here is send a Skype link. Send me a Skype link, bro.
Okay.
I think the biggest part is that when she said, bro had me waiting an hour. Yes, he has to pay for her kids' food.
But what about this?
Yes.
I understand
No,
that's a very long
nothing else
time, but
matters.
she could have just left. She could have left after 30 minutes, and you know what I'm saying? So why did she wait that long? She's actually upset that she waited. It's almost like she waited on purpose to do this and ask him to pay for her kids' stuff, right? It could have been 2 hours, 3 hours. She would have been there the whole time.
I would have asked too. So my thing is, if I'm going to hang out, and if I leave 20, 30 minutes into when I was already going to spend an hour and a half out, am I really trying to spend that much time out anyway? No. Feel me?
She stayed, though. She said she was
Feel me?
waiting an hour and a half.
That's what I'm saying. Because she really was about to spend time with Brody.
But not after this.
right? She was really about to, and then definitely not after this. Like,
Facts.
definitely like she waited an hour. She waited an hour and a half, bro. She get there, they eat, and then you want to pay for my kids' food because clearly she missing time feeding them, or
No.
wherever they
So
at.
the background
They
is
need food.
the kids are with the dad at the dad's house.
I don't care.
Nah, that's the dad. That's the dad's responsibility.
Ain't gotta
He
do
never
with you.
even met the
And
kids. He don't even
and-
know the kids. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care.
That wouldn't be
You
me.
clearly ain't never dated a girl with
It
kids,
wouldn't
huh?
be me. I mean,
Have you ever dated a girl with kids?
no,
Nope. See?
I haven't. So have you?
I can dig it. Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
have.
Yeah, no, I
And it's like, but I don't. But I've never been in a situation to pay for nobody's kids' food that weren't there and with their
not.
out with their pops. But
It'll be different if
I don't think that is true.
they're actually dating. Like this is like several dates in. But if he met the kids, he knew the kids, he was dating her, he's courting her, right? This is like several dates in. They're maybe like talking or whatever. That's totally different.
Mhm.
This is their very first date, very first interaction, right? And the red flag demanding, like, no, you're gonna pay for these, you're gonna pay for that's a red flag. The energy's way off. That man needs to run, pay the meal, and then get the fuck out of there. Pay your meal and her meal and get the fuck
bro,
out of there.
See, what happened to they don't call. I don't call me King Arthur for nothing.
Oh, okay.
Chivalry ain't dead, big dog.
It's not. No, not at all.
He got to get chivalrous, dog. Like
I don't see it. I don't see it in that instant. I don't see
if
it.
he says "Shorty, do I ain't got it," I would honor that way more than I ain't doing it.
Nah.
You feel me? Like I said,
No means
she
no.
Waited, she waited.
No means no.
No do mean no, and she could, and she could have big girl paid her own shit and dipped and left him looking. You know what I mean? But now he looking. Now I mean anyway, so
Right.
he ain't like her.
What the fuck?
That's what I said. He ain't like her. He really
It
he
was
ain't
her
want to deal with
attitude,
her.
the way she's demanding shit. Like he was like, bro.
So, like I said, yes, it wouldn't have been a conversation. Cause I feed anybody kid for real.
Anybody off the street?
Anybody
Anybody?
kid.
Oh, wait, you must be
low-key,
really giving.
but-
You must have a very. You better than me. You must have a great heart.
What else wouldn't you do on a date with a girl?
It depends how the
All
date
right, what if
goes.
she came there with the kid?
Huh?
What if she came there with the kid?
I don't know. That's a great question. If her energy, so this is the thing. I'm an energy person, right? I'm an energy person. I'm like, what you give, you will get back. If she had the child there and they didn't talk about it prior, that might be like a shock, like a what the fuck. But if the energy was positive, she was good and nice and respectful, and the conversation flow and everything, I wouldn't have had a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But again, the energy is important to me. It's gotta be a flow. If it's attitude and all this bullshit, and it's like, I don't know.
Where was her attitude?
It was from the beginning of the video, bro. It was attitude. Look, you want me? I can run it
So
back.
did the waitress have attitude to you too?
No, the waitress didn't have attitude. She was just being an asshole by going back there and putting the order in instead of just. The dude was saying he's not gonna pay. These are paying customers, right? He's a paying customer. He's saying I'm not gonna pay for this, and then she proceeds to go to the back and try to ring it up anyway. Where's this customer
But that
service?
doesn't mean the mom doesn't want the food still.
She wants the dude to pay for the food, and he's saying he's not gonna pay for it.
But that don't mean at the end of the day, mom might, dig in and, because she still got to feed her kids probably.
Okay.
Yeah?
If he wasn't there, how's she gonna?
That's just
That's
me.
her problem. That's her kids. And on top of that, they with the dad. So wherever the
That
dad
ain't got
is,
nothing
he
to
should
do
be. Wherever
ain't
the
got
dad
nothing
is,
to
he
do
should be
with
providing
nobody.
food for his own children. What you?
That ain't got
I feel like
nothing
I'm in
to
the
do.
Twilight Zone right now. I feel like I'm in the
Why does
Twilight
that
Zone.
matter to you? Why does that matter? Why
Where's
you
your
mad the
children?
kids eating already?
They're with his dad.
Why-
Okay, his dad
Why
can
you
feed
mad
them.
the kids are eating already?
No,
And
it's
you can
not-
feed
no,
them again.
that's-
What's wrong with that? What is wrong
No.
with that? Tell me I'm nuts.
Energy. You're not you crazy. You lost your marbles.
Tell me I'm wrong for that,
I
bro.
wish. You wrong.
No, here it go.
She
Here it
crazy.
go. I ain't gonna do you like that.
What's up?
How would you feel if somebody ain't feed your son after you done fed him already? you probably wouldn't care, right?
That's my responsibility.
It don't matter. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
So
no, no.
why does it matter
I'm not.
if the kid ate or
No.
if she wants? So
That's
if
my
you
son.
talk to
I
a girl
feed my son.
And you,
when he's
she
with
wants
me,
to provide. She wants to provide meals to her. Go ahead.
When my son is with me for the 2 weeks, our rotation, he's all me. You know what I'm saying? And when he's with his mom, that's all them. Ain't nobody responsibility to feed my son but me when he's with me. So in that situation, they were with the dad. That's the dad's responsibility, wherever the fuck they are in the world. She was tripping. She was wilding out. If I was dude, I would have been there with him, like, bro, that's fucked up. I'm on your side. And Red Lobster,
So
I would sue Red Lobster for stress and monetary damages for my experience, for the waitress trying to go back there and ring up the shit after I said, I'm not paying for that shit.
Oh my God. I don't know, bro. Pro sitting across from this girl that he's trying to get to. More than likely, right?
After that, he not. Guarantee.
That's positive. I think we all can agree to that.
Right.
That shit is dud. Why can't he should have paid for the kids' food, cuz? She wanted the mom. You got to do what she want. You've done plenty of things for your wife that you didn't give a fuck about doing.
You know what's the key word there that you said that was
1,000%.
different? You know what's the key word there?
Shut up. Don't do it. Don't, wait.
You said wife.
You've done that stuff for your girlfriend. You've done stuff for a girl.
Even still.
That you were trying to get to.
Even still.
Girl that you tried to get to.
Like official girlfriend? Wife? Fiance?
You've done things for a girl that you didn't really want to do.
First interaction.
Oh, here you go, man.
I just met this girl.
Mr. Semantic.
First interaction. I don't know you. I'm trying to get to know you. And this is how you
So
treat
you're
me.
telling me you've never done something you didn't want to do for a girl that you just met?
Like I said,
you can't tell me that.
I can. If her energy was good and we were vibing, that's different.
No.
If you coming at me like a goddamn, like I'm a child, she was talking to him like he was a child.
I'm saying, I don't think so. Have
we
you
gotta run the video
ever
back.
done something for
We
a
gotta
girl?
run the video back. I don't think you saw the same video I saw.
Man, we gonna break it down.
I promise you.
Second by second. Have you never done that for a girl that you just met that you didn't want to do? I'm not talking about her attitude. I'm asking you, have you ever done that for a girl that you just met? Have you done something that you didn't care for doing? Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a very.
Oh,
my wife would tell you I don't do stuff if I don't feel like it. That's the nature of me.
I've done some shit. I don't know. I know.
Okay, but here's a question. Let me ask you this question: would you do something for somebody, but they giving you attitude, or they're pissing you off, or their energy is negative and they're talking down on you? Would that change the situation?
See,
she was clearly talking down.
Yeah, but I
on
don't
him.
see that. Where?
Oh Lord,
we can figure it out. Go ahead, run it back, bro.
Yes, he said, I'm not going to pay. She said, yes, you are going to pay for these. That's talking down. Let me run it back. Let me find a video if I didn't destroy it. Or I clicked away from it. Oh, fuck, I lost it. Yeah, okay, here it is. Wait, no, that's not it. Yep, here it is. Clearly talking down. Talking down.
Where you go for?
Shit.
You already had me wait an hour and a half. So it's for my kid.
Real kid.
Yeah, you owe me that.
And they with their daddy? No, they're dead.
Oh my
They
God.
with their dad.
That's so. Go ahead and bring another steak and some.
It don't matter to him, bro.
Okay.
No, don't bring no take no potatoes.
Sesame
No,
sauce.
bring the check. I'm paying for my meal and your meal. I'm not paying
And
for your
my
kids'
kids'
meal. No.
Yes, you are.
Nah.
No, I'm not paying for their kids' meal. No.
So you don't think you owe me after having me wait an hour and a half?
Talking down. That's talking down.
I'll take you out again.
That's not talking down. She hard.
No, I'm not doing that.
Can you please go ahead and
I'm not doing that.
Look at the waitress.
No. Hold
No
on.
respect.
Hold on.
Waitress.
Because she still might pay for it. She still might pay for her food.
food, please?
What's
food might get paid for.
Why should I do that, Kiera?
Because you sitting right here on the date.
I was late to the
Bring
date.
two
I was
orders.
late to the
Can
date.
you bring 2 orders?
But I'm saying, why would I
Yeah.
get her kids food? Why would I get her kids some food? They
Because
with their daddy.
She was right here.
They daddy should be feeding them.
She was waiting.
You say you order a steak for your son. How old is he?
He ate.
He ain't eating steak. He eating the same way I eat. Nah, hell no. I'm straight.
He say
I'm cool.
he
Don't
eating
put that on my
steak.
bill.
Give him
Don't put that on me.
Make sure you put a side of A1 sauce as well. He
Yo,
paid
can
for
you-
all of this today.
He paid for all of this today. That's
I'm not
talking
paying for all
down.
this. You gonna get her fired up.
This
in here.
man.
No, I'm about to go back in the
Talking
kitchen.
down
You got
on
me
this
messed up, bro. I'm about to tell her right now.
I'm
No,
about to
for
go
real.
back in the kitchen.
Right. Yeah. Let's get.
I don't
Let,
think he was talking.
let's run it
down.
back to when he left the kitchen. So he's in the kitchen now.
Don't put them kids on my bill. Them ain't my
Oh,
kids.
he went in the kitchen.
Yeah, he went back to tell him
Lord have
because the
mercy.
waitress was running back there putting it
Them
in.
ain't my kids. You know what I'm saying? You trying to put a bill on me and them ain't my kids. Hell
But,
no, bro.
yeah, he doing the
You trying to put
most.
a bill on
Yeah,
me
he
and them
doing
ain't
the
my
most.
kids.
She ran back there to put the bill on it. Look.
Get some food for
Look,
her
look.
and her kids.
Bro, he's doing the most.
What's wrong with
What's
that?
wrong with that?
What's wrong with
It's my
that?
first date. I ain't even met the
Did
kid.
you
late.
say you wrong with that? You
I'm
late?
late.
Are you
I
serious?
gotta buy him steak. She said steak and 2 chicken tenders. Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't
You
on my
crazy,
side.
Bro, what's
I
wrong
would've
with that?
blew that
Nobody
whole
on my
fucking
side.
restaurant up. I swear to
No.
God, bro.
No.
First of all, I would never been in that situation. That my energy,
Frank.
my energy does not
It's
attract. My energy does not attract those scenarios. So that's this dude. His life is not my life. So that's how I feel about the
fair
situation.
enough.
What's up with your boy? What
enough.
happened? I sent him.
I don't know. I sent the link. I asked him what happened. He ain't text back, so he might be trying to set up. I don't know. Maybe we might check next time. But bro, so I don't know. I just see this thing like I'm with the old people in the restaurant, dog. Like, bro, feed the kids. I don't care if they getting fed already. Kids eat. The mom is out on a date with you. She ain't got time to cook.
They with the dad.
And I've been waiting, and it doesn't. You don't know. Again, we don't know what's going on at home. Dad might not be. Dad feeding them, whatever. She got to go home and cook for them kids. She got to feed them again. She might got plans for the egg. There's that damn steak to be steaking eggs for everybody in the morning, for real. You know what I mean? Like, don't.
First date. That's too much. Everything you're
what?
saying is very plausible, and it is
Standards.
very plausible,
Standards.
and it's a possibility. But that's a
Ladies
lot to
raise your
take on
standards.
for a first date.
Ladies, I'm a girl dad. Ladies raise your standard.
Ladies raise the standard.
Ladies raise your.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Please, though.
He-
No, definitely raise your standard.
He is avoiding. He needs to run from that situation, and he will be better off. That's how I feel.
The man in him would have took the check and said, "Look, I ain't paying for these. I can't afford it," and or pay for them and still not talk to her. It ain't gonna cost him nothing.
There's principles there. So you talking about principality?
What principle? He done made a whole scene and the whole restaurant against
No,
him. What
she
principality
made
we
the
standing
scene. No,
on?
I feel like she made the scene.
He went around asking people like he was on a motherfucking talk show, like he was gonna figure shit out.
So let me speak up for the dude. He ran to the kitchen because the waitress is gonna go back there and put the order in. I would have did the same thing. I would have been like, "Yo, I need to speak to a manager because this lady's tripping. I told her I'm not paying for this food. She's trying to put the order in anyway. That's gonna be on him. So like, if he walks out in anger, they call the cops because they're gonna say, "Oh, this dude's not paying for this food that he clearly stated he's not paying for several thousand times in the restaurant." You know what I'm saying? So there's a situation that could arise from that. So he went to the back, told him he's not paying for it. He didn't have to involve the patrons on the side. I guess he thought somebody was gonna be on it.
Bro, he was sick asking.
Hey, hold on. I
He was
think he's calling in.